A globe isn't what you typically think of when decorating your home, but it is a great accent, and I'm here today at Replogle Globes to learn how to choose the right globe for your home. I'm hitting the road, searching for answers, and finding great design. It's a quest for beauty, function, and of course, inspiration. When choosing a globe, your first considerations are the same as those for any other accent piece in your room. The colors on the globe should complement the decor of your room. The size of the globe, whether it's a desk or floor globe, should be to scale with where you decide to place it, and the style of the globe should fit with your decorating style. But there are other things you should also consider when picking out globes. Unlike most knickknacks, globes are not just for decoration. They provide knowledge of the world in a spherical form, and the globe you choose will greatly affect the type of knowledge you receive, as Maureen Kehoe, the marketing manager at Replogle Globes, explained.
Depending on the size, the diameter of the globe ball, you're able to fit different amounts of information on the map itself. So our larger globe balls lend themselves better for lots of place names, lots of country details, topographical and political details, whereas if you have a smaller diameter globe, you just run out of space. So
basically, if you want to use it for function, you want to go as big as you can.
If possible, yes.
Because you'll be able to see more and there'll be more information listed.
Correct. And the traditional style globes feature lots of place information. And as we get to more contemporary style globe maps, they're a little more minimal.
In the information they offer?
In the information they offer, fewer place names, and that's done just for pure aesthetics. That it's supposed to be sleek and easy on the eyes.
The information you get on a globe isn't only affected by size and style. The type of globe plays a big factor, and there are many different types of globes, as I learned while chatting with Terry Donovan, the chief cartographer at Replogle Globes.
Well, we offer different planets, a moon and a Mars, for one, at different scales. We do show the constellation where when you look at the globe, you see the stars and the constellation patterns, and then when you turn the light on, the zodiac figures become illuminated, so they blend in with the star pattern. So that's it's an exciting, interesting globe. Very antique. Generally, we try to show a relationship to the historical past. In this globe, for example, we do show some early exploration, or ships used for exploration, and it just gives people a certain perspective, a certain
historical reference?
Yeah, reference to the development of man's understanding of places and place names. I mean, back in the late 15th century, there was no knowledge of the New World. So globes at that time, and even flat maps at that time, did not show North and South America. And yet their colors were similar to what we show on our antique map. So it does have that aura of an older globe, an old world globe.
While still being up to date.
Exactly.
Well, up for this year. Next year it might be out of date.
Exactly. But we'll show our standard blue ocean maps. There's several varieties of that. We also have like you said, a children's globe where we show a lot of figures of animals and places, parks, and buildings, and that's an educational tool, and yet it's very colorful, and people enjoy it, even adults. It's not just for children. Most globes really can be used for both children and adults. The figures are interesting because it makes you do some research outside of what you see on the globe, because it immediately triggers some questions, where sometimes a globe with just place names is something you have to study, and what they say when you look at a globe, you do read a globe. You don't just use it as decoration, although it certainly is a big part of how it can blend in and enhance a personal environment.
Yes, a globe is not just a decoration. It is a useful tool that helps you better understand the countries of the world. But let's face it, they're pretty to look at and are great accessories to use when decorating, especially when you have so many different options. Check out my website, askthedecorator.com, to discover more about this topic, read informative how-to articles, or watch other videos from my trip. You'll find a variety of helpful decorating advice when you stop by.